athletes or vegan sausage rolls or papooses and President Trump. He has opinions and attitudes which inflame Twitter on an hourly basis.
Piers Morgan is a British journalist and TV personality who currently serves as a presenter of the shows Good Morning Britain and Piers Morgan Life Stories. He also works as the editorial director of the British children's newspaper First News. He is the winner of the 7th season of the US version of The Celebrity Apprentice and has also served as a judge on Britain's Got Talent and America's Got Talent in the past. Starting small, he worked hard to become one of the most sought-after journalists in his country. He is also a controversial media personality and has been involved in numerous feuds with celebrities.
I really don't want to give them. He is Piers Morgan, winner of GQ's TV Personality of the Year, and tonight he's going to be interviewed by me.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Net Worth Now, where you get to see the lifestyle and net worth of your favorite celebrities. We hope you enjoy these videos, and if you do, please remember to hit the like button and comment below who your favorite celebrity is so we can feature them in an upcoming video.
His full name is Piers Stefan Pugh Morgan, also known as Piers Moron and Brillo Pad. He was born on March 30th, 1965 in Surrey, England, making him 56 years old at the time of this production. He stands at 185 centimeters or 6 feet 1 inches tall. Morgan is a fan of Premier League football club Arsenal. He was an outspoken critic of former Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger and called for his sacking on many occasions. Speaking in defense of Wenger in 2015, former Arsenal goalkeeper Bob Wilson labeled Morgan an incredibly pompous individual. When Arsenal midfielder Aaron Ramsey met Morgan on the 26th of April, 2015, Ramsey refused to shake his hand due to the criticism he received from Morgan during the 2012-2013 season. Morgan has responded by calling Ramsey, what's his name? Politically, Morgan identified as a supporter of the Conservative Party in 1994 interview, saying he was still basically a Tory, but expressed admiration for the new Labour Party leader, Tony Blair, saying he's not radical, speaks well, and makes sense. He voted for the Kensington Conservative candidate in the 2019 UK general election, after previously voting for the Animal Welfare Party. Morgan has also stated he has previously voted for the Labour Party. Morgan married Marion Shallow, a hospital ward sister, in 1991. The couple had 3 sons, Albert, Spencer, and Stanley, who separated in 2004 before divorcing in 2008. In June 2010, he married his second wife, journalist Celia Walden, the former Conservative MP George Walden. On the 25th of November 2011, Walden gave birth to Elisa's daughter, her first child, and Morgan's fourth. On July 24, 2021, Morgan said he had developed COVID-19 after the Euro 2020 final, and despite being fully vaccinated. He added that an intense fever, violent coughing, chills and sneezing fits left him exhausted and fearing what might come next.
If I saw him, we'd probably be fine. I mean, I've been critical of him before, but he came out with this ridiculous notion that we should all be injecting ourselves with bleach.
Morgan was born Piers Stefan O'Meara on the 30th of March 1965 in Surrey, the son of Vincent Eamon O'Meara, an Irish dentist from County Offaly, and Gabrielle Georgina Sabil, an Englishwoman who raised Morgan Catholic. About his religious views, Morgan still identifies as a Catholic due to his mother's influence and believes in an afterlife, but does not go to confession, probably because it would take him too long. He has a brother, Jeremy, who is older than him by 2 years. A few months after his birth, the family moved to Newark, East Sussex. His father died when Morgan was 11 months old. His mother later married Glyn Pugh Morgan, a Welsh pub landlord who later worked in the meat distribution business, and he took his stepfather's surname. He was educated at the independent Cuman House Prep School between 7 and 13. Then Chailey School, a comprehensive secondary school in Chailey, followed by Priory School Lewes for the 6th form. After 9 months at Lloyd's of London, Morgan studied journalism at Harlow College, joining the Surrey and South London newspaper group in 1985. Piers Morgan began his journalistic career in the 1980s after working at Lloyd's of London for a brief period. He started as a newspaper at the Surrey and South London newspaper group, where he worked for the South London News and the Streatham and Tooting News. He was then recruited by The Sun as an entertainment editor. There, he got the opportunity to hold his first ever high-profile post as the chief writer of Bazaar, the newspaper's show business column. In 1994, Rupert Murdoch appointed Morgan as the editor of the News of the World. Upon this selection, Morgan became one of the youngest editors of a national British newspaper. He then joined the Daily Mirror as an editor. He worked there until 2002, when he was fired in the wake of the Abu Ghraib torture scandal. In 2014, he became the editor-at-large at the website Mail Online's U.S. operation. Since then, he has been writing several columns every week for the Mail. The British journalist also writes a weekly diary on its Sunday Event magazine. In the past, he has also written one for its predecessor, Live. He then co-hosted his interview show on Channel 4 alongside Amanda Platel. The show was canceled after 3 series due to poor ratings. It was also reported that Channel 4's chairman, Luke Johnson, didn't like the program. Throughout 2006, the British journalist served as a judge on the reality show America's Got Talent, joined by David Hasselhoff and Brandy Norwood. In 2007, he appeared as a celebrity contender on Comic Relief Does the Apprentice. The same year, Morgan joined the 2nd season of America's Got Talent as a judge. He also appeared as a judge on ITV's Britain's Got Talent alongside Simon Cowell and Amanda Holden. During that time, he presented BBC One's You Can Fire Me, I'm Famous as well. Morgan presented Piers Morgan on Sandbanks, a 3-part documentary for ITV in January 2008. On the 8th of September 2008, he was featured in The Dark Side of Fame with Piers Morgan. He began working on the series Piers Morgan On, Piers Morgan's Life Stories. In 2010, Piers Morgan On returned for a 2nd season. In September, CNN announced that Morgan would soon be hosting his own show, Piers Morgan Live. The show ran from January 2011 till early 2014. From 13 April to 17 April 2015, the British journalist guest hosted Good Morning Britain on ITV. He became a permanent co-host in November of that year, appearing alongside Charlotte Hawkins and Susanna Reid. In 2016 and 2017, he interviewed female killers on the show Killer Women with Piers Morgan. During this time, Morgan also hosted Serial Killers with Piers Morgan on ITV, Infamous Feuds.
Is not to be partisan about anything, whether it's Brexit, Boris, Trump, coronavirus. I don't think it's a journalist's, impartial journalist's job to take sides.
His estimated annual salary is around $2 million. As of 2021, he is said to be worth $20 million. He owns a $5 million house in Hollywood. It features a secluded pool encircled by trees, a home gym, an open-air terrace on the 2nd floor, and a ground floor outdoor patio area at the back of the home with a wooden awning for shelter. His $5.5 million London townhouse is a Grade 2 listed 5-bedroom home. The Georgian-style home has some French windows, a private balcony, and Piers' art collection hanging on its walls. Piers also owns a property in Newark, East Sussex, which looks stunning with a gravel driveway and white frontage with ivy climbing up the walls and over the doors. In his garage, you will find an Aston Martin DBS. A Jaguar XJL, a Cadillac XLR, a Ferrari 512 TR, a Mercedes-Benz XL63 AMG, a Mustang Shelby, and a Porsche 911.